All right, the 49ers have made a couple of roster moves. Willie Snead, the receiver who was called up from the practice squad to the 53-man roster yesterday to help fill in for Jauan Jennings, who's still in the concussion protocol. Willie Snead has been waived from that 53-man roster. They might bring him back to the practice squad, but let me fill you in on the rest of the 49ers roster moves. Taylor Stallworth, defensive tackle, added last week because the 49ers were dealing with Javon Hargrave and Eric Armstead injuries on top of the Kalia Davis IR move. The 49ers have released Taylor Stallworth from their practice squad. So what you're looking at right now, this was all on top of Matt Pryor, the offensive tackle, the swing tackle, being waived from the 53 yesterday. That made room for Willie Snead, who now has been waived as well. The 49ers have one 53-man roster spot open, and they have two practice squad spots open. Theoretically, they can bring back Willie Snead and Matt Pryor to the practice squad. And those two spots obviously would be perfect for that. I don't think they'd bring back Taylor Stallworth, because why would they release him from the practice squad just to bring him to the practice squad, bring him back to that practice squad? So I don't think that's in the works. Another potential move in the works might be Jason Verrett getting that 53-man roster promotion. He's currently on the practice squad for the 49ers. He obviously played the 5 snaps yesterday, showed the 49ers that he could hang. Obviously, it wasn't a star-studded 5 snaps. He did give up the touchdown to Nelson Agholor, but I don't think that they were particularly disappointed with what Jason Verrett brought to the table, and they knew that the first game he'd probably be knocking off some rust. The plan is for him to be further integrated into this 49ers defense. You only have 2 practice squad call-ups for a player per year. So at some point, the 49ers, if they do intend to have Jason Verrett in there for the long run, are going to have to move him up to the 53-man roster. Anyway, those are the moves. We still don't have 49ers injury updates yet. Obviously, Trent Williams, a big one. Brock Purdy with the stinger, something of curiosity. Aaron Banks, sounds like the same toe, re-aggravation of the turf toe for him. So the 49ers are probably going to make a few more shuffles this week, especially since they do have that open 53-man spot and 2 open practice squad spots. But Stallworth off the team. Willie Snead also waived, and that was the day after Matt Pryor was waived from the 49ers. We'll see who comes back, who doesn't, and how the 49ers shape up this roster before this game against Washington. Remember, this morning I reported that Eric Armstead status still TBD with the plantar fasciitis in his foot. Armstead is the big fish that we're monitoring right now, and I think that it's more likely than not that he's out for the rest of the regular season based on what we've heard about this injury, based on the history of the injury last year. But there's always a chance that he starts feeling better and the 49ers insert him sooner rather than later.